Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I just got a box from Proven Winners, so let's open it up together and see what's inside. I already know what's inside, but it'll be a surprise for you guys. Also, my name is Sierra. I garden in Zone 6A, and I'm trying to remember to do that for the new people who come. Um, yeah, it's important, so I need to remember. All right. Whoop. So I know what's in here because they reached out and asked or said that they were sending these out. And if I wanted to, I could like specify which ones I wanted. So that's what I did. And they are here. They got here so fast. Okay. So I was able to give my suggestions, but that might not be exactly what I got. So let me show you what's in this box. We've got a 7-pound box of Caladium bulbs. That's a lot of Caladium bulbs. So let's look in here and see what types we got. All right, here's our paper here. These look like planting instructions. And this is from their, let me see, Heart to Heart collection. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I do, but they this is really incredible. If I don't know, I don't think they sell bulbs like this, like in this manner, but what they did was they painted the top side of the bulb white so that you know exactly which way to plant it. That's like, that would be a game changer if they did that for like all caladiums that you can buy in the store. That would be awesome. Here's what it looks like. Let's get close. Let's pull out the first bag. These bulbs are like, look at the size of this. This fits in the palm of my hand. These are some nice size bulbs. They look healthy. They're nice and hard. They're dry. No moisture. I'm feeling for squishiness. They are very healthy. So we've got Heart to Heart Bottle Rocket. And I think this might have been one of the ones that I wanted, and it is sun tolerant. Let's try this bag here. Next one, another bottle rocket. Next up, we've got another bottle rocket. Next up, I see this one's a little different. Okay, Caribbean Coral. Yes, beautiful. I think this is one of the ones that I asked for, and I think I asked for bottle rocket too. Bulbs look good. They're a lot smaller than bottle rocket. They look great. Next up, we've got Heart to Heart, Bold and Beautiful. Gorgeous. The next bag, we've got Blushing Bride. I do remember asking for this one. Gorgeous. Next up, Lemon Blush. Beautiful. And then this one can sit here while I grab the other. Raspberry Moon. Yay. So I think I got about 4 of what I asked for. I have to check my email though, but I think they're all beautiful. Blushing Bride, Heart to Heart Bottle Rocket, Caribbean Coral, Bottle Rocket, and more Bottle Rocket. Beautiful. So the $1,000,000 question is, do we want to plant them now or do we want to store them for the following season? It is June right now. Typically I start my caladiums in January, February-ish. just because they can take a long time to wake up. So I've got to decide if I want to go ahead and put all these in soil, and then come November-ish, after our first frost, then I would put them back to sleep for the following season. So what's coming to mind just right now is, let's say I go ahead and I pot them up, keep them in the greenhouse because that will maintain like the humidity and the warmth. Um, and hopefully they will wake up quickly that way. And I could enjoy them, up until fall and frost. And then, like, I wouldn't plant them in the landscape. What I would do is just keep them potted and care for them that way, um, and have them in the greenhouse, for the rest of the season. And then come fall or, winter, when it's time to cut them back to soil level, what I could do is bring them into my basement, potted, and let them go dormant and stay that way. And then come January, what I could do is start waking them up. So give them some water, put them under grow lights, and give them warmth. And then the following year, I could, once it's after my frost free date, go ahead and plant them out in the landscape, put them in like, containers and things like that. That is one option. The other option is to leave them dormant and store them properly, in such a way that they would survive over winter. Because sometimes over winter, bulbs will rot or they will just dry up completely. So you want to make sure that they're stored in such a way that they don't dry up, that they can maintain just a slight moisture, slight bit of life in there. That way, come the following spring, or like me, winter, I'm doing stuff early, they will wake up properly for you. So big decision to make. I have to see if I even, because I've been throwing away so many pots. I will have to see if I've got enough seed starting pots to do this. I also could plant them, like bulbs, same type of bulbs, into bigger containers and do it that way. That might be an option. That way it'll save space as well. um I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. I have time to think about it, so we'll do that. And then when I make a decision, if I decide to pot these up, I'll do that in a video with you guys. And if I don't decide to pot them up, I'll just let you guys know in another video. But yeah, that's exciting. So many caladium bulbs, and I love caladiums. Caladiums have like that elephant ear. I grow them every year. I have some in my garden now, and they're beautiful. So let's look at the tags on these so that you can get a better picture of what everything looks like. So here's a close look at our tags. The collection is Heart to Heart. We've got Raspberry Moon, Bold and Beautiful, Caribbean Coral, Blushing Bride, Lemon Blush, and Bottle Rocket. Very gorgeous. I love the pinks. I think Bold and Beautiful might be it's a pink reddish. And then the Raspberry Moon has that dark reddish pink also. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll let you know if I decide to plant the bulbs, or if I choose to just store them for the next season, because I usually start my bulbs in January, to have big showy plants by May to plant out. But you know what? I mean, I could plant some and then store the rest. It's always an option. There's lots of options here. So I'll let you guys know what I decide. But till then, that is the haul. And let me know if you have any questions. And I'll see you next video. Bye.